My name's Tim Kreider. I'm from Columbia, Maryland, and we're Star Wars builders, me and my brother Josh. And what they are is they're adaptations of the movie posters, from all the movies and some of the cartoons and, the other stuff in the Star Wars universe, I know we've named a lot of them, like the one from from Return of the Jedi with Leia and Bosk gear. We call that Someone Who Loves You, just because that's what she says when she, we have, A New Hope, we have Shattered Empire with Anakin making the Darth Vader like the movie poster is, and that's what it is. It's more of like a vignette type of thing to do. So,
how did you guys decide to go with this style of kind of presenting it on a bookshelf like that? Because I think it really makes it unique when you present it that way.
We needed to more space, so it was an easiest way to get more space and make it easier to see when they're really low, and if they're behind something, it makes it really hard to see.
The little kids can't see that, but when the little kids are looking up at it, it makes it that much, to see people's reaction once it catches their eye. They're always looking down, but then when they're looking up, and that idea came where we needed some way to display it, and those are a CD shelf that we had with Blu-rays and video games on it in our TV room, and I'm like, hey, let me see, and they fit perfectly on it, and we had 12 of them, and there's 12 of them that fit there.
So why don't you take us through some of your favorite details in the builds here and kind of some of the best parts you were able to include?
My favorite details, the one I built, was the Force Awakens, where the explosion and when they were running for the Falcon. I know my brother likes the
Admiral Thrawn.
The Admiral Thrawn's room.
It is an exact replica of the Hasbro toy that came out, and it was actually a fold-out exclusive at Comic-Con. It is an exact replica of it. And Admiral Thrawn's one of my favorite guys, so that's why I like that. And I used to collect Hasbro toys before I moved over into Lego. So it was just, I wanted to do something. I call that what Hasbro can do, I can do better. So.
What are some of the challenges in building of this style? You don't have a lot of depth there. You kind of have to put a lot of detail.
Fit into 4-stud row, and that's pretty much it. You got to get all your little details, and you just got to figure out like the, the nuances to make things pop when you're dealing with that small, To
give it the depth and to give it the breakup. If you look at it, they're not just a wall. It's got the depth for,
It's 3D, it gives it depth to it is the best way to explain it.
Well, they look great there, and I think you captured some really iconic scenes and, like you said, the posters and that sort of thing. So thank you for bringing them out to BrickFair.
Thank you.